Hey guys, Home61 just released direct deposit for the commission payouts, and I wanted to give you guys a quick tutorial of how to enroll in it and what are the features and what are the costs associated with it and the time period between when the funds are dispatched and when you receive it. So I've created this document which I would be adding to the video and to the email sent out to you guys, and just wanted to give you a little tutorial. So the direct deposit would be provided through ACH payments, and that would help you guys that instead of having to come in over and over again because you close so much, obviously, this can be done via ACH payments by Carlos. And just going over the features and advantages. So we're using an app called, or I would say an online and mobile payment merchant called Square. It has a lot of advantages, especially because it has its own mobile app and gives you a nice little interface to to track all the commissions that you've received through direct deposit and like filter them by time period, see the overview of your gross earnings, and then there's also space to add a memo about the closing address and the closing ID. So, talking about the time period, it takes about 4 business days of processing time. For example, if your commission was dispatched on Monday, latest by 5 p.m., you would receive it on Friday. And another advantage that Square has is that you can receive your 1099 instantly at the end of the financial year rather than having to request it, provided that all your commissions were paid out through direct deposit. And you also get a notification every time you receive or have an incoming deposit in your account. So talking about the costs, it costs $5 every active calendar month. I'll be explaining what active calendar months means in a bit. This $5 flat fee is regardless of the amount or the frequency of commission payouts you've received in that calendar month. Uh, by that I mean April or May and not 30 days. The service charges would be deducted automatically from your first payout in that calendar month. Now, active calendar month means you're considered active only in the months in which you're receiving a payout. So, for example, if you received 5 payouts in April, you would still be paying $5 for April. If you did not receive anything in May, you would not be paying anything in May. And another another case scenario that could happen is like you received a payment on 30th April and the next payment on 1st of May, you would be paying $5 plus $5, one from April, one from May. But to avoid this, you can just simply convey to Carlos that you can delay the first payout by 1 day, so you just only charge for the next month. And going over a little bit on the enrollment process, firstly, please, if you want to enroll in this, send an email to accounting@home61 and CC Carlos with the subject direct deposit enrollment. You would then be receiving an email from Square Payroll. Please sign up and fill in all the required fields. It will ask you for some personal details and some banking information. After that, this is an optional step, but I highly recommend it. You download Square Team app, not the payroll, but the Square Team app on your phone, and the links are in this document. I'll be sharing this, and once this is done, you're all set to receive your direct deposit. Now, just to give you a tutorial how it looks like, once you receive an email from Square Payroll, once you've sent an email to Accounting and Carlos, you would be clicking on the Get Started button and then just sign up. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. So now once we're here, you can just fill in all your details, and the next screen would be about your banking details. And once that's done, you should be all set. And to give you a little bit of idea as to how the app looks, I've also recorded a video for that. So you just go to App Store and search for Square Team. This is how the app looks, and just log in using the same credentials. This is the home screen, which tells you your recent earnings and the pay stubs, and you can change your profile and direct deposit information from the app itself, just the information we put in the desktop version. Now this is the time period. This is to change the time period once you go into the pay stub tab, and you can select individual payments, and right where it says test payment, that's where your memo would be added, which would mention the closing ID and the closing address. That's it. I think you should be all set once you're done.